My name is Elisa Sanchez. I'm an artist based in Charlotte. The past couple years has been me supporting myself fully with visual arts. It's been cool to have my creativity fuel my life. It's difficult to be your own boss sometimes, or if you're not in the mood to draw, you kind of have to meet deadlines, taxes. But it's also hard to separate yourself, I think, from your art sometimes when it's a job. And just having confidence, I think, to keep making what you want to do and be yourself through your work. Right now we're in Goodyear Arts, which is an artist space and collective. This studio space allows me to kind of expand on some larger projects and not feel like I have to be so confined to a small space. I've always lived in apartments. So it lets me kind of arrange things on the walls to see how they might be in a gallery, to see the whole body of work together. It just allows me to be a working artist. So I would consider myself a mixed media artist, an illustrator, and right now I'm currently working as a tattooer. I enjoy wood burning. I have ventured into painting. I've always worked with black ink, pen and ink, and kind of started breaking out from just a 2D illustration into these paper sculptures. Paper taxidermy was a project that I started because I wanted to break the barrier of 2D work. I've always been partial to objects in art. It just is something a little bit more magical, kind of that storybook feel again. I'm not sure why I chose bugs other than that I think they're cool, and there's so many different variations of colors and reference to pull from. And I had to come up with a name for it for a show, so paper taxidermy seemed like it was cool. I like taxidermy. My two-dimensional work, I think, is definitely more illustrative. One of my friends describes my work sometimes as a dark storybook. So I enjoy these natural imagery, but kind of with a twist. Just a juxtaposition often of life and death, having a skull in there, or just a surprise to be seen. Most of my work is pretty detailed, so I think it's easy to bury something inside where you have to kind of really go looking and reward the viewer with something different. I definitely tend to lean towards the more time-consuming subject matter and mediums. I found a craft burner in my parents' house. It's basically a soldering iron with a pointy tip, and it is the slowest way to draw that you can think of. But it was really difficult, and for some reason that just sparked something in my brain that's no, I want to master this. I'm not going to be bad at this. But it's pretty permanent, so once you've started, you kind of have to go with the lines that you put down, which I kind of like too, because there's just less second guessing yourself. You kind of have to be sure of your marks and just go for it, and I like that. I think that also opens up some creativity for me, just rolling with what's on the board. Just kind of slowing down and getting into the details, that's my favorite part. It's just once the outline's on there, just fleshing it out with a million lines. That's the fun of it, is the minutia of just tweaking and and eventually trying to just figure out where to stop. But that's what I've always enjoyed. I think I just like the practice and the process of it. It's something that I would do regardless of it being a job. I don't think I could not do what I'm doing.
We hope you enjoyed the story. If you don't want to miss any more great stories about the Charlotte region, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.